Meet Sarah. She was the picture of success. A demanding corporate job, consistent promotions, a salary that steadily climbed past six figures. Her Instagram feed was curated perfection. Weekend getaways, designer accessories, gourmet dinners with friends who admired her seemingly effortless prosperity. She appeared to have it all figured out. But beneath the surface, Sarah was drowning in a silent struggle. Each pay raise was met with an equal, often greater, increase in her spending, a new luxury car, a trendier apartment, the latest tech gadgets. She told herself she deserved these rewards for her relentless hard work and the long hours she put in. She was earning more than ever, yet she lived paycheck to paycheck. Her savings were an afterthought, an emergency fund barely existent, and retirement felt like a distant, unachievable dream. The illusion of wealth was her comfortable, yet crushing, trap. She was constantly chasing the next pay bump, convinced it would finally solve her underlying financial anxiety. But the cycle never broke. More money just meant more ways to spend it. This wasn't just Sarah's story. It's the hidden struggle for millions who earn well but fail to build lasting security. It's the deceptive mirage that many chase, believing more income automatically means more wealth. The truth is, without a fundamental shift in underlying habits, the money simply evaporates. 6 months ago, Sarah was exactly where you might be now. Today, her financial life is unrecognizable. She is not a millionaire yet, but she is building real, sustainable wealth, systematically and with quiet confidence. Her financial anxiety is gone, replaced by a profound sense of security and control. What truly changed for her? Not her income, but a fundamental shift in her daily approach to money. Stay until the very end to understand the simple yet powerful habits that allowed Sarah and will allow you to break free from the spending trap and begin your own journey to long-term financial independence. This isn't about drastic sacrifices. It's about strategic, consistent action that compounds over time. Sarah's problem was not a lack of income. It was not even a lack of financial knowledge. The real root cause was her financial operating system, or rather, the absence of one. Like many, she focused on symptoms. I need to save more. But she lacked the underlying habits that would make saving automatic and sustainable. She relied on willpower, a finite resource, hoping to magically change her behavior. This is why most financial resolutions fail. They are based on aspiration, not architecture. We all know we should save, invest, avoid debt. The what to do is rarely the issue. The real challenge is the how to do it consistently, without constant mental effort. James Clear, author of the best-selling book Atomic Habits, argues that you do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. This insight is profoundly applicable to wealth building. Sarah had financial goals. I want to be wealthy, but she had no system in place to achieve them. Her default system was spending. Our brains are wired for least resistance. If saving requires a conscious decision and effort every single time, most of us will eventually revert to the path of least resistance. Spending. Building wealth is not about grand gestures or winning the lottery. It is the cumulative result of hundreds of small, repeatable, almost invisible habits executed consistently over a long period. It is about creating a system where good financial behaviors are the default and poor ones require deliberate effort. When you design your financial life around robust systems, your money habits become automatic. They happen without you needing to think about them, freeing up mental energy and ensuring steady progress. This is the difference between hoping for wealth and actively building it. This isn't just theory, it's the bedrock philosophy of the world's most successful wealth builders. Warren Buffett famously said, "Do not save what is left after spending. Instead, spend what is left after saving." This simple reversal of priority underscores the power of automating your financial habits. It makes saving the default, not an afterthought. Jeff Bezos, explaining Amazon's long-term vision, often emphasized, "We are willing to be misunderstood for long periods of time." This applies perfectly to wealth building. The daily, consistent, seemingly small habits might be misunderstood by those chasing instant gratification, but they are the quiet engines of exponential growth. It's about playing the long game. And Benjamin Franklin, centuries ago, succinctly captured the essence of financial discipline. Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. This highlights the critical importance of understanding where your money truly goes and plugging the small, insidious leaks that erode your wealth over time. These titans understood that building enduring wealth is less about predicting markets and more about disciplined, repeatable behavior. It's about designing a life where financial growth is inevitable, not just a possibility. They built systems. Here are the 7 money habits that build long-term wealth. Habit 1. Automate your financial future. This is the cornerstone. Make saving and investing non-negotiable by removing decision-making. How to? First, set up direct deposit. Have a percentage of every paycheck automatically diverted to a separate savings account and your investment accounts before it even hits your checking account. This is the pay yourself first principle in action. Second, schedule recurring transfers. Even if you cannot direct deposit, set up automatic transfers from your checking to your savings and investment accounts on payday. Third, automate bill payments. Set up automatic payments for all fixed expenses like rent, mortgage, utilities, and loan payments. This prevents late fees and frees up mental bandwidth. The goal is to create a financial system where money moves where it needs to go without conscious effort, making good habits the default. If the money is not in your checking account, you cannot spend it. Habit 2. Master your spending plan. A budget is not about restriction. It is about intentionality and control. Know exactly where every dollar goes. How to? First, choose your method. Use a budgeting app like YNAB, You Need a Budget, Mint, or a simple spreadsheet. The tool matters less than the consistency. Second, categorize every expense for at least 30 days. This reveals your true spending patterns. Many are shocked to see how much goes to discretionary categories. Third, create a forward-looking plan. Allocate specific amounts for each category: housing, food, transport, entertainment, savings, debt repayment. Be realistic, not punitive. Fourth, review weekly. Compare your actual spending to your plan. Adjust as needed. This active engagement keeps you accountable and helps you identify areas for optimization. A spending plan gives your money a job and ensures it is working towards your wealth goals. Habit 3. Track your net worth relentlessly. Net worth is the ultimate financial scorecard. It provides an objective measure of your progress. How to? First, gather your numbers. List all your assets: bank accounts, investment portfolios, retirement funds, real estate equity, valuable possessions. Then list all your liabilities: credit card debt, student loans, car loans, mortgage. Second, calculate. Assets minus liabilities equals your net worth. Use a spreadsheet or an app like Personal Capital to aggregate everything. Third, track monthly or quarterly. The consistency is key. You are looking for a trend line, not daily fluctuations. Fourth, celebrate progress. Watching your net worth grow is incredibly motivating and provides tangible proof that your habits are working. It shifts your focus from income to accumulating real wealth, which is the true measure of financial health. This habit keeps you focused on the long-term game. Habit 4. Invest early and often in diversified assets. Compounding interest is the 8th wonder of the world. Start early to maximize its power. How to? First, open tax-advantaged accounts. Start with a 401k through your employer, especially if there is a company match, which is free money. Then consider a Roth IRA or traditional IRA. Second, invest in low-cost diversified index funds or ETFs. These automatically diversify your investments across hundreds or thousands of companies, reducing risk and matching market returns over time. Avoid trying to pick individual stocks, which is often a losing game for most investors. Third, set up automatic contributions. Link this back to Habit 1. Schedule weekly or bi-weekly transfers into your investment accounts. Fourth, resist market timing. Continue investing regularly regardless of market ups or downs. This is known as dollar cost averaging. Patience and consistency are your greatest allies in the investment world. Your future self will thank you for every dollar you invest today. Habit 5. Prioritize continuous financial education. The financial world is complex and constantly evolving. Staying informed empowers you. How to? First, dedicate time weekly. Set aside 30 minutes to an hour each week to read financial news, listen to reputable finance podcasts, or explore educational websites. Second, focus on foundational knowledge. Understand concepts like inflation, risk tolerance, asset allocation, and different investment vehicles. Do not get bogged down in complex day trading strategies. Third, diversify your information sources. Read books by proven financial experts. Follow reliable financial journalists, not just social media influencers. Fourth, question everything. Be skeptical of get-rich-quick schemes. Financial literacy is an ongoing journey, not a destination. The more you understand, the better decisions you will make, leading to greater confidence and security in your financial future. Knowledge is power, especially with your money. Habit 6. Eliminate high-interest debt systematically. High-interest debt, like credit card balances, is a wealth destroyer. It acts as an anchor holding you back. How to? First, list all your debts. Include the interest rate and the minimum payment for each. Second, choose a strategy. The debt snowball method focuses on paying off the smallest balance first for psychological wins. The debt avalanche method prioritizes paying off the debt with the highest interest rate first, saving you the most money. Both are effective. Choose what motivates you. Third, create a repayment plan. Dedicate a specific amount each month above the minimum payments to accelerate your debt repayment. Cut discretionary spending temporarily if needed to free up more funds. Fourth, automate extra payments. Just like saving, make extra debt payments automatic to ensure consistency. Do not just pay the minimum. Every extra dollar paid reduces the principal and the interest you will pay overall. This frees up future capital for investing. Habit 7. Cultivate a growth mindset and delayed gratification. Wealth building is as much a mental game as it is a numbers game. Your mindset is crucial. How to? First, reframe your perspective. View money as a tool for future freedom and opportunity, not just immediate consumption. Every dollar saved or invested is a vote for your future self. Second, practice delayed gratification. Instead of buying something impulsively, wait 24 or 48 hours. Often, the urge passes. This builds your self-control muscle. Third, embrace continuous learning and self-improvement. Understand that your greatest asset is your ability to earn. Invest in skills, education, and experiences that increase your income potential. Fourth, surround yourself with financially positive influences. Avoid those who encourage reckless spending. Your environment shapes your habits. A growth mindset sees challenges as opportunities, understanding that setbacks are temporary and consistent effort leads to long-term success. This mental shift is perhaps the most powerful habit of all. So what happened to Sarah? 6 months later, she still works her demanding job, but her relationship with money is transformed. She no longer feels trapped. Her automation is set up. Her budget is a guide, not a burden. She regularly reviews her growing net worth, a tangible reminder of her progress. Her emergency fund is fully funded. Her investments are consistently growing. She still enjoys life, but her spending is intentional, aligned with her values, not driven by impulse or the need to impress. The anxiety is gone, replaced by a profound sense of control and optimism. She is building a future, not just living for today. Her shift was not a magical windfall. It was the result of consistently implementing these 7 habits. Remember, you do not need more income to start building wealth, though increasing it helps. You need better systems. Do not be merely a player in the game of money, reacting to its whims. Be the game designer. Design your financial environment so that wealth building is the natural, inevitable outcome. Implement these habits, automate your progress, and watch as your financial reality transforms. Your future self will thank you. The journey to long-term wealth is not a sprint. It's a marathon of consistent, intentional habits. Start designing your wealth today.